One of the popular things that we get asked for a lot on the channel is, when are we going back to the places where, well, we can go window shopping but we can't afford to go in? Yes, the posh places of London. So by popular request, today we are going window shopping down New and Old Bond Street. We're going to have a look in the windows, see what they've got, and see how many big guards chase us off. Because I tell you something for sure, in all of these posh places, they've got one thing in common. They have big security guards at the door. Now, whether that's to let people in or not, I don't know. But just as I walk past looking in the window, they got a bit sheepish. So let's see how far it goes. So join us as we go window shopping as far as we can down the Bond Streets. So we're going to start part of the way down New Bond Street. And we're starting outside the world famous auction house, Sotheby's. And just as for your information, because this stuff just happens to be here, this statue that you're looking at is Egyptian, and it comes and it's dated 1320 BC, which makes it nearly 3,000 years old, and it's sitting there on the outside of the building. This statue dates from 1320 BC, which makes it over 3,000 years old. And this is the oldest outside statue in London. Now, how many people look up, I know I say it quite regularly in these videos, how many people look up and see that statue sitting there? Because that's over 3,000 years old. And good on Sotheby's for putting it out there. I bet that's held on with some extremely strong mechanism or something. I was going to say glue, but somehow I don't think that's going to quite hold it. Anyway, that's Sotheby's. So let's walk down. The lights are on, which should set quite nicely for a good walk down the Bond Streets. Now, I wouldn't say I'm a fashion guru or anything else like that, far from it, but some of these places you'll know the names of. This is costume jewellery, very nice. We'll carry on walking down, and we're going to come across all of the big name luxury brands. Yeah, and Andy Warhol in the window of this gallery. That's the Helsicon Gallery. This is Longchamp. Getting ready for their beachwear. I would imagine the clients of Longchamp have they're probably overseas anyway. Oh, Jimmy Choo. Ah, right. There we go. Plastic shoes and handbags. Right. Let's head down now. Now this should be good because the road ahead is closed. We should get some good views. So, as we go ahead, right, the building in front of us is currently undergoing construction, and it's Burberry. And as you can see, yep, still needs a lot of work done to it, but Burberry, not doing things by halves, have decided to put their hoarding, their brand. And actually, I wonder if it's as soft and squishy as it sort of looks. You know, that feeling when you touch it and it's all cushioned underneath. Let's just have a... No, hard as anything. Anyway, that's the way Burberry have decided. Almost getting run over by bikes and scooters. And the road closed, that's good. Hermes. Interestingly, there's no security guard on the door in Hermes, and actually there's lots of people inside, so you can just walk in. But just to give you an idea of their shop window, handbags and purses, belts. Sort of seems very springy. Right, let's give you a wide view. There you go. That's Burberry and their hoardings are now all lit up, which is lovely. Need some luggage? Exclusive luggage there. Ah, tiger print must be in this year. This is There we go. I'm not even gonna start butchering the pronunciation there. Let's face it, to be down here, it's going to be quite exclusive. Ah, let's have a look in Chanel. Chanel's window offering. Excellent. There's the front door with the obligatory security guard. Right, let's have a look at Chanel here as well. Oh, here we go. Sequins seem to be the way. Excellent. There we go. Go for the longer view. Lovely. Right. Let's go over the road. We're going to keep diving backwards and forwards and to Louis Vuitton, which, unfortunate for Louis Vuitton, they've got a whacking great hole outside, hence why the road is closed. They've obviously got a chess theme. Let's go and have a look at the other window. Definitely with the chess theme, but there are some pieces. So this is all Louis Vuitton. Oh. Well, he's not going to be able to finish that game with those pieces hanging up there, is he? Anti-gravity chess pieces, must be. Yeah, anyway. Right, let's go back along. It's not the first place you'd look for a missing chess piece, is it? Anyway, lovely. Oh, here we go, this is good. But then you've got some jewellery in there as well. Oh, at least we've got some orange in there as well, black and white. Okay, so that's Louis Vuitton and their chess-themed windows. Over the road we have Dior. Right, and in Dior, it looks like we're ready to go skiing. Very nice. Right. Some jewellery. Excellent. Right, okay, so that's Dior. And then we come across a jeweller's. And it's a case of, in here somewhere, there was, oh, there we go, look. Some watches there. They look very diamond encrusted.
That means that it might, eventually, it might go even higher.
It's almost like looking at the zoo. And there's a whole load of sticks, and there somewhere is a stick insect. Ah, and then you've got the odd jewel. Got it. Oh, we've got a watch. If this was any other part of retail land and it wasn't here, then I think people would go, crikey, how much are you paying for that space? So you've got all sorts of jewellery here in the window. This is Hermes handmade jewellery in London. Over the road we have Givenchy. Come back that way in a minute. Okay, so we're now coming into the main built up part of Bond Street. Let's grab some more watches. Wow, now you want to see a watch. How about that? All the sparkle and all the bling you could possibly want. And matching ring to go with it. There we go. Matching set. If you're going to have the earrings, you may as well have the choker to go with it. I'd just like to say to my wife, now if you think Valentine's Day and all this love stuff that's on here, sorry. More watches. Wow. And this is Van Cleef. Now, I'm not a jewellery expert, but I have a funny feeling that's more costume jewellery. That's Van Cleef still. Then we go next door to Graf. And Graf have certainly got the old sparklies in the window here. Oh, look at that necklace. Wow. So we're walking down Bond Street. Certainly getting a feel for it. And the matching sets are quite incredible. All right, okay, hello. Incredible. Oh, wow. Now here. And then after that we have Ralph Lauren. And this has changed because they've now put an outside cafe outside Ralph Lauren. So you can sit here, watch all the posh cars come by, all the people being dropped off. And if you'd like a coffee in Ralph Lauren, you can do, but I think it looks like it's going to cost you nearly £5. Yeah, Starbucks is down the road on Piccadilly. So that's Ralph Lauren. And then as we head down on this side, don't forget we are aiming to come up on the other side. We have Cartier, you've also got Boodles, you've also got Tiffany, so we'll come up the other side. But as we continue down this side of Bond Street, we then come out of New Bond Street into Old Bond Street. This is where Burlington Gardens and the Burlington Arcade. Let's just have a look. Here we're going to hit more of the fashion now. So fashion in the windows. Boots. Next we have Stella McCartney. We're walking down towards Piccadilly. Just to give you a view on the other side, as the cars are coming past, there you have Tiffany, Moncler, Alexander McQueen. That looks quite impressive actually from this distance. And that is just lots of butterflies on netting at the window, which gives it that sort of effect. If we stand back a bit, might even be able to get it even clearer. God, even Moncler, with their things in the window and highlighted. As you can see, you get the obligatory security guard in the door. But there we are, and you can get the neon that's going around all of the items in the window there. And on the other side, you have a puffer jacket with effects. See if we can get those effects for you. There you go. Don't think it's going to be too long before I get run over, because I can't hear the cars coming because most of them are electric up here in London. Well, lots of them are. So all of a sudden there's an acceleration of battery. Chatilla. Yeah, another name butchered with their jewels on the windows. Wow. Yeah. As they always say, if you need to look at the price tag, we shouldn't be down here. So I've got no idea how much these things are. Right, MaxMara. Much more of the clothing. And then Prada. Going on the Prada bags, because that's probably the fashion. There we go. Right, here's a challenge. If you're watching to this point and enjoying it, don't forget, hit that like button so we can share London with more people. But if you're still watching, do me a favour, have a look on the internet, have a look on Prada. Don't go to eBay where it's Prada with 3Ds or anything like that. How much is that bag? That's the big version, by the way, because you've got the small versions behind. Put it in the comments down below. Be interesting to know. Go on, you can do a bit of research. And this is Prada continued. Oh, it's got a multi-store almost next to it with offices in the middle. Prada hat with a triangle on it to keep your loose change. It's probably not for your loose change, probably for your hearing aids or something like that.
What happened was...
Boucheron, never heard of Boucheron, but more jewellery. Okay. Ah. Another name I have no intention of butchering, but more boots and handbags. Omega, James Bond watches, very nice. Right. This is Valentino. Oh, that's cool. What's up? So Valentino all lit up with different squares in their windows up above. I like that. There we go. And there's their window. I'll tell you what it reminds me of. And for those of you of a certain age that might remember a TV show that used to be in the UK, which I'm sure probably came from America, there used to be a programme called Celebrity Squares, which was like a noughts and crosses 3x3 board where celebrities used to sit and answer questions. Yeah, looks like that sort of thing. God, that's retro, isn't it? That's retro. Oh, there we go. We have a Ferrari just pulling up outside Dolce and Gabbana. Lovely. Right. What I'm going to do is just cheese off the driver by standing by his door so he can't open it. You certainly get those sorts of cars down here. Okay, let's go over. Oh, you can tell we're approaching. So this is Piccadilly down at the end. And just to prove, here we go. Oh, off our engine. Off somewhere. Right. Let's go over another. Oh. There's a Porsche and a London cab. Excellent. That's what we want. Right, De Beers. Let's have a look at De Beers. Right. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, you said that. You're going to have a very happy Valentine's Day. Or someone is anyway. Just think of the credit card bill after. So that looks gorgeous. But how about that ring? Wow. The sparkle on that diamond. Oh. De Beers. And then we have an exclusive watch shop. Wow. I'm guessing they're sapphires and diamonds. As we go through, oh, we have a bit of fitting going on here. Soon to be open. Cartier. Now we have another Cartier down the road, which we'll have a look in the window of in a minute. This is the smaller Cartier. Oh, I was going to say it's just a watch one, but it's not. You've got rings and bangles and other bits there. Valentino we've had a look at from the other side of the road, so it gives you that. Let's have a look around so we can see any more things happening, any more posh cars. Okay, as you can see, night is falling, which makes it all stand out a lot better, which is brilliant. Right, Gucci. Is that me, or is that very uninspiring by Gucci? Boots and a handbag on a fluffy buffet. Okay. Right. Oh, there we got a green one. Gucci handbag. Oh, going riding. Okay, up we go. Yves Saint Laurent. Lots and lots of handbags on Yves Saint Laurent. Almost an empty shop, but if you want a handbag, that could be the place to go. This is definitely the perfect time to come down, because it's getting dark, all the lights are on, really showing off their wares, and you can see them really well. Okay, let's continue down Old Bond Street.
I didn't know if they're going out.
Rolex.
You know the synchrotrons? It's like an accelerator of particles here in Europe. Okay, so that thing we put for the people that were working.
Now that is a Rolex with a sparkle. That's incredible. Right, then we have the Royal Arcade. Which gives you a few more exclusive shops, but we've covered that before in a previous video down here, so you can always pick that up. Alistair McQueen. There we go, that's the netting I was talking about earlier. And look, all jewelled butterflies and dragonflies to give you that sort of view. Oh, here we go. Moncler. That's all their stuff with the neon around it. Right, Tiffany. What have they got in the window? Come on, Tiffany, impress us. Oh, they got their hearts, which is good. And then, okay. That's a ring they're holding. Oh yeah, you can see the sparkle coming off there, off the street lights. Now, and then you have another one down here. Nope. I seem to have entered a line to go into Tiffany. I have a funny feeling I probably won't be doing that. Oh, by the way, the Stella McCartney piece that we saw over the other road, there you go. That looks much better from over here. Smile. Okay, let's continue our little walk up this part. Just doing a bit of window shopping. Oh, we've got some more Tiffany here. Oh, we've got more cubes dancing. There we go. With hoops around them. The window display looks very good actually, with the carpet going off on the background. Ah, that's probably my favourite one here at Tiffany, with the moonlight and the boat. Right, let's have a look at the jewels on the boat. The boat's very blingy and very shiny, but let's have a look, see if we can focus it in. There we go, got the ring. and big chains. So what you can do is you can have a look at their website and just see how much they are. Okay, so it's as we head down, we're now heading down towards Cartier. Mickey Moto is closed, all shuttered up. We have Boodles, and they're putting their jewellery away by the looks of it. But before they do, they haven't put this lot away yet. Cool, look at that necklace. Wow. And that one as well. Actually, the thing that really impresses me in this bit is, look at the watch. All jewelled up. So this is the jewellers, Boodles. And then we go next door. And welcome to Cartier, darling. Cartier. Oh, we have a Cartier watch. I thought the watch is just going to be in the other one. Now, that is a nail going around a necklace. I'm hoping that's of a high quality gold or something. And then on this one here, you've got a bangle, which is a nail, and the head of the nail, you can see that there, is gems. And so is the tip. Okay, it's time for me to hit my garage, I think, and find some rusty nail and clean it up. Ah, now that is blingy. Watch here. Ah, there you are, that really brings it up. That really shines. So that's the Cartier windows. I'm in the queue again to go into Cartier. Oh, what the heck, let's go and have a look at their jewellery. Ah. Necklace, matching earrings, and ring. By the way, if you want to have a good look at this, don't forget to hit the pause button. Looks like a couple of tadpoles going in opposite directions. There's a bangle with one big eye. Yes, okay, I need to get out more. Right, okay, we're heading down. And the last Cartier window. Oh, that is, oh, it's a watch. So on the watch, you've got the jewel that raises up, and then the watch is underneath it. Look at that. And then we are coming to Chanel's fine jewellery. So we went past Chanel earlier, but that was more the fashion place. And here's Chanel's fine jewellery. The effect that you're getting on the video at the moment is the light effect, or the fluorescent lights that are on the jewellery. So apologies about that. Yeah, they got something on, something sparkling. Oh, now they're nice. Dangling down, and then so this is all Chanel. Oh, we're going to capture that one. Wow, that is quite something. And that brings us very nicely to the end of our tour around Old Bond Street and New Bond Street for both fashion and also for the jewellery as well. So I hope you've enjoyed our walk around new and older Bond Street, looking in the jewellery shops and also looking at the fashion houses as well, but all with the major luxury brands. So it gives you a bit of an idea what you can see when you're window shopping, and it's a great thing to do. And catching it this time of night before they take all of the jewellery out so you can see it, but also with the lights really showing it up at dusk, really does do some of this jewellery some justice. It's beautiful. What do you think of the jewellery? Do you like it, or does it look too gaudy? And if you do like it, which one was your favourite piece? Put it down in the comments down below. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to leave you with a playlist up here, which is places you can go shopping in London. And I'm talking probably normal shopping, although you can do some luxury shopping in there as well, some other places that we've covered. So if you click on that, I'll see you in there. Thanks for watching.